Welcome back, one and all. In today's lecture, we will going on the last part of universe syllabus is probability. What is meant by probability? Already you have learned that thing in the M3 subject, right? In the last year, probability is nothing but a numerical measure of uncertainty. Okay, numerical measure the uncertainty is provided by a very important branch of mathematics is called as a probability. Okay, you don't get the only one answer, you will get the number of answers because of probability. Okay, probability. Then we will see the some in your syllabus they are included the joint event, then again bias theorem, conditional probability. We will see the one by one. Okay, first we will see the joint probability. Okay, how to calculate that uncertainty with the help of mathematics, that thing we will learn in the probability. Okay, you know the example of the coin. Okay, you will get the head or tail. This is the probability. And how to calculate that probability of two events with the help of joint events. Okay, we will see the details. First is a joint event. First what is a joint event? Or we can say the joint probability. Joint event, in the joint event there are two events. Okay, we will consider that two events are X and Y. X and Y are said to be independent event. Okay, here see joint event means we will consider here first the two events. We will consider that two events are X and Y are said to be independent event. What is the independent event? Okay, if P of X, probability of X is not equal to 0, okay, and P of probability of Y is not equal to 0. Okay, and another one more possible condition, if P probability X given that Y, okay, this vertical line said to be given that, okay, means Y is already occurred. We will calculate the probability of X, then we can say the probability of X. Okay, and second thing is a probability of X is given that Y is already occurred, then you will get the probability of Y. Okay, let here see we have considered the two events X and Y are said to be the independent event. There are two different conditions. If P probability of X is not equal to 0 or probability of Y is not equal to 0, and if the probability of X given that Y is equal to P, the probability of X, and probability of X given that Y is equal to probability of Y. Let here X and Y be the two events. Okay, let X and Y be the two events. Already I have told these two events that the happening of X and Y, happening of X and Y is called joint event. Or joint probability. Then how to denote that joint event for the X and Y? It is denoted by denoted by x intersect y. Okay, this symbol, how to read this? X intersect y, or you can also read x and y. X and y. Okay, here we have taken one example. Let x and y be the two events, then the happening of x and y. Okay, we have seen that different condition. If probability of x not equal to 0, probability of y not equal to 0, and if probability of x given that y is equal to probability of x and probability of x given that y is equal to probability of y. Okay, that happening of x and y is called as a joint event. It is denoted by the x and y, or you can say x intersect y. X intersect y. All of you getting? Yes, this is the joint event. Then one more important part is a conditional probability. Conditional probability. We'll see the details. What is the conditional probability? I will explain with the help of one example. Okay, conditional probability. Conditional probability. With the conditional probability, I will take here one example. Says how to calculate that conditional probability. See, with the help of that example, I will draw here Venn diagram. With the help of that diagram, you can remember the formula of the conditional probability. I will take here one example. Suppose there is a 100 students. Out of that 100 students, they like. I will explain. Here is a suppose this is a universe. Okay. Here is a is there, B portion, and this one is a and B portion. A and B portion. Okay. Suppose we will take here one example. Before going on that example, how to read that? Here we want to find out the probability of A. Okay. Given that the probability of the B already occurred. This probability of B already occurred. Suppose take one example. Okay, I will consider the 100 students. 100 students like the suppose A students. Out of that 100 students, A students like the apple. This there is a 50 students like the apple. Okay, then remaining B students suppose like orange. 30 students like the orange, and remaining is a 20 students like both apple and orange. Okay, here is a very simple example I have taken. Apple, then here is a orange, and here they like the apple and orange. Okay, we have considered here 100 students. Out of that 100 students, A students, there is a 50 students like apple. Then A and B students, or A intersect B students, 20 students, they like the apple and orange both. Okay, and B students only like the orange. This is the count is a 30. Okay, then how to calculate the probability of the A? Probability of the A. We are consider this is the whole area or universe is there. If you are applying the conditions, okay, then you will get the new sample space. You will get the new sample space. Then how to calculate that? Or when you apply the condition, then this universe is not, you can reduce that universe and you will get the only this area. You will get this only this area. Then how to calculate that the probability of the A? You know that probability of A, given that probability of the B already occurred. Probability of B already occurred. Then how to calculate? probability of A and B divided by probability of B. Same thing I have drawn here. Take that probability of A and B. Okay, where is the probability of A and B? This one. Okay, this B is already occurred. B is already occurred. Okay, when you apply the some conditions, then we don't get the universe. We'll apply the condition, then we get the some new sample space. Okay, that universe is not getting there. Okay, in when you apply the condition, that condition, when you apply the condition, that universe is reduced and we will get the new sample size. New sample size. B is already occurred. B is already occurred. Then we want to find out the pure A. This is the pure A. Then how to find out that? With the help of conditional probability. Know that P, how to read this probability of A? Then given that this vertical line is denoted by what? Given that B already occurs is equal to probability of A and B, or A intersect B divided by probability of B. Check that. What I have written here, probability of A and B. Probability A and B divided by probability of B. With the help of that you can calculate probability of A given that B is already occurred. B already occurred. Then how to calculate that probability? How to find out the probability of A given that B already occurred. Then we will calculate the probability of B already occurred. Probability of B, yes, anybody? Probability of B having the 30 students like the orange. Okay, 30 students like the orange. Out of how much? 100. 100. You will get the 0.3. Total student is 100. Out of that 30 students like the orange. Then next is a probability of A and B. There is a combination of apple and orange. Okay, they like the apple and orange. There is a how much percent students we want to calculate? 20 students like apple and orange. 20 divided by 100 is there. Okay, 0.2. 0.2. Then how to calculate the probability? Probability of A given that B is already occurred is equal to, we know the formula, P, probability of A and B, how much we have calculated? 0.2, and probability of B 0.3 is there. You can calculate, you will get the 0.67. Remaining is a pure 0.67. 0.67. In this value, we will get the probability of A is 0.67. Okay, all of you getting how to calculate the joint probability and conditional probability. Okay, you have given the two different events A and B. Then we will calculate or we want to find the probability of A. Given that the probability of B is already occurred. Okay, suppose you have given the there are again two events, probability of B, given that probability of A is already occurred. A is already occurred. Okay, then we want to calculate the probability of B. Again here this formula will change. Again this formula will change. Okay, because A already occurred and we want to calculate the B. We want to calculate the B. That's why I have given this example. Remember the Venn diagram. With the help of that Venn diagram, you can make the formula and solve the given example. Today we will stop here. Next lecture we will see the bias. Okay, bias theorem. This is very important. With the help of that, we can solve the numericals.